Hello everybody, my name is Nerf Sniper and we are back for another video. This channel has been pretty dead for a few years while I've been pursuing school. Occasionally I've been posting stuff that's been school related, but back in the day I used to do a lot of like toy oriented stuff and just like random fun stuff. So I'm feeling like occasionally I might come back and make a fun video. Today is probably going to be one of those fun videos, but anyways, I'm back, guys. But yeah, I've just been away for a while doing school, as some of you have seen in some videos. So now I've got my fun show and tell time to show off. I did finish at BYU, Idaho. I've got a certificate here in advanced marriage and family functioning. Here we've got another certificate. This one is in human services. So those are two certificates that I did under my bachelor's for marriage and family studies in psychology. I've got a pathway certificate in interdisciplinary studies there from the same university as well. And then right now in this one, there's my associate's degree in applied business management. That's from the same university as well. And I also just finished a bachelor's degree in marriage and family studies, which the diploma has yet to arrive in the mail. But yeah, so I've completed 5 certificates and 2 degrees through BYU, Idaho, and that's what I've been doing over the last couple of years. But I'm done with that now. We're going to be doing grad school, but that's another story. So today I already unboxed this. We were gonna do an unboxing video because it's actually Christmas Eve 2025 right now. So yeah, it's what is it? It's December 24th, 2025 at 7:15 p.m. Pacific time currently. And we just opened our presents because my parents are going away. So my fiance and I decided to come over tonight, and we did presents tonight, and then my fiance went to work, but it doesn't matter. We are this is this is a gift that my fiance got for me, and it's not in the box, but I'm going to show you the box anyways because I got too excited and just took it out. But this is a Steve Irwin action figure. When I was a kid, I loved Steve Irwin, and my girlfriend and I, or my fiance and I, we watch Dancing with the Stars every year, or every season of Dancing with the Stars for the last few seasons. And so obviously this past season, immediately one of my favorite people was Robert Irwin, who ended up actually going on to, well, spoiler alert, he went on to win Dancing with the Stars this past season. But anyway, so she thought it would be a fun gag gift to get me this. But I'm also a toy collector casually, so when she got me this, not only was it like, oh, fun gag gift, but I also looked at it and I was like, holy cow, this is the 2006 Wild Republic, Australian Zoo. Like, they sold these at the Australian Zoo in 2006. So I'm like, that's crazy that, like, this is just an interesting toy. Anyways, reason why I had to unbox, or why I had to make a video about it after unboxing it, is because it's just a neat toy. The package is nice, you got like all these like little sayings and stuff inside. You've got like comic strips of Steve Irwin doing crocodile hunter stuff. Anyways, down to the actual action figure itself. In box, you get this guy right here, Steve Irwin himself. Interesting action figure. He's got a little bit of articulation. He's got wrist joints that pivot. He's got his elbows, shoulders. He's got a neck. No waist, no ankles, no knees, but he does have just at the top of the leg here that one piece of articulation. So it's not crazy, but it's pretty cool. Now he does have these 2 breast pockets here, and the flap is a button on each of them. And it says on the package here that, yeah, so you have two button pockets and 2 ways to play. So on the back here, you have mode 1, you have off, and you have mode 2. In mode 1, by the way, I actually cut the seals on this. This is from 2006, so this is 19 years old, and it's using like LR44s, like just those little watch batteries. Never had the battery, like it still works. Like, what a beauty, right? Right. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm surprised that he actually that he still functions. Anyways, it says 2 ways to play. When you get it on mode 1, which is what he's on right now, you press either of the buttons on his pockets and it will alternate between 8 different pre-recorded phrases. So you got the
We work hard at saving endangered animals.
"We work hard at saving endangered animals."
G'day, I'm Steve Irwin.
"G'day, I'm Steve Irwin." You know, so yeah, there we go. Cool. Anyways, one reason why I wanted to make this video is because it says right here, mode 2 is a choose your own adventure where you decide which direction the story goes. And I'm like, what the heck? So you have a pre-recorded choose your own adventure style video game where I'm assuming, and I haven't played it yet. This is why I'm making the video, because I wanted to get my honest reaction here. I want to see what it's like. I'm assuming that one of the pockets is yes and the other pocket is no, essentially, you know, and that it's gonna like branch off a few different ways. But this toy also did come with a crocodile, so he can wrestle it or something. I don't know. But that's, yeah, that's awesome. So these are the two components. These are the two things that came in this set. Anyway, so I'm gonna switch it to mode 2 now, and we're gonna explore our Steve Irwin's choose your own adventure style game here.
What a ripper!
What a ripper! All right, so we're going, boom, there we go. We're on mode 2 now. And let's see what happens here. So we'll start off with our button here.
G'day, I'm Steve Irwin, and I work at the greatest place on earth, the Australia Zoo. We work hard at saving endangered animals. I just got a call about a big old crocodile that's been making a nuisance of itself near a fishing camp, and we need to go get it out of there. Keep an eye out, mate. You never know what we might come across. You know, crocodile conservation is my #1 goal. Crikey, this path divides off into 2 trails. Which one should we take? The right trail or the left trail?
Okay, so this would be the right trail and this would be the left trail. Let's go with the right trail.
Okay, mate, let's head to the right. Holy guacamole! Do you see that? It's a giant golden orb spider, and she's built her web right across our path. It's super sticky for catching small birds and bats. Let's not disturb it. We better head back and take another path. To the left it is. Let's get going. Up ahead is a narrow, rickety old footbridge. We can either cross it or climb down the cliff into the valley below to get the boat on the other side. So what do you think, mate? Bridge or valley?
Bridge or valley? I don't know. What do you think? I'm thinking the bridge. I'm assuming this is bridge and this is valley, so.
Careful. Slowly. Watch out, mate. This bridge is too unsafe. It's falling apart. We need to turn back and test our climbing skills. Hang tight to the rope. Watch where you put your feet. You could be safe here.
This is really neat.
We did it. Way to go, mate. We're almost there, mate. We're finally at the river. We need to head down this river, so hop on board and let's get going. This croc we're going to save is a saltwater crocodile. It's been naughty, but we're going to save it and get it into a new home.
We're gonna save it and
Look up
get it
ahead,
into a new
the
home.
main river path is filled with floating logs. Should we try to maneuver through it or take the fork in the river? Mind you, mate, I'm not exactly sure where this branch will take us.
Maneuver through it or go to the next fork in the river, but he doesn't know where the next fork in the river is gonna go.
I hear you, mate. Let's take the fork and see where it takes us.
Let's see where it takes us.
You hear that? There's a waterfall up ahead.
There's a waterfall.
Turn back, quick. Well, mate, we'll have to turn back and try another branch of the river.
Okay, so
We hit one of these logs too hard, it could rip a hole in our boat, and then we'd be in for it. Careful. Slowly. We've made it. We're in the clear. Let's get going.
keep it into it. Ooh.
You hear that? Danger, danger, danger. So what do you think, mate? Should we head right or left?
Should I head right or left? I don't know what direction the danger's in. I just heard danger. Also, like so far, every single time that we've made a decision, he's always been like, "All right, we're gonna go do that thing," and then he's like, "Nope, didn't work. Better go back and do the other thing." Like, I can't choose anything right, man. I guess we're gonna
Should we
go.
head right? We'll left.
We're going right.
We'll go out the boat here and head on over to the waterhole.
Heading on over to the water
We're
hole.
in the road from Billabong, and before it gets dark, you have to set a trap. We set it in the mangrove. It's a special net trap. Heavy bag hangs up in the tree, attached by ropes to the trap. We put this piece of smelly beach in the back of the trap. That's it. Now when he goes to the bait, whammo. The bag drops and the net pulls up, closes on the drop. All set. Now we wait.
Okay.
What's that? Oh, we got her. She's a gnarly little Sheila. Righto, I'll put the top jaw rope on. Right, she's going into a death roll. Drag her onto the bank. I've got her head. Now jump on and give me the head and back so I can blindfold her and we can get her in the boat. Great job. We saved this gorgeous animal's life. This croc can be relocated where she can't bother humans. You did a great job. Thanks for all your help. Crocs rule.
Okay. So that's our adventure with Steve Irwin. But yeah. Can I do it?
What a beauty.
What a beauty! That was actually kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, you just go through the two decisions and you walk through the whole thing. I don't actually know how that sounded because I'll have to go through the video and see if it picked up his audio very well, but it sounds pretty loud and relatively clear, except for there's a lot of background noise going on there, as you've probably heard. But that's really neat. Like a really neat toy for 2006. I never knew that this existed, so, I love it. I love it. It's such a fun idea. I wish that there was more toys kind of with like that sort of creativity and play value because like I feel like now I could do this a bunch of different times and I don't know if it's always going to end the exact same or whatever, right? But it was neat little experience to play with that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anyways, I'm Nerf Sniper. Thanks for coming by and I'll see y'all in the next one.